Good morning. You sleep good? You hungry? My closet's a mess. You hungry? I'm already knowing. This girl can eat. Come on. I'm over here. Girl, come here. Come on. She knows exactly where to go in her cage. Knows where the food is going to drop. Here you go. And bunnies need hay 24/7. Hi guys, good morning. Happy July. Oh, it's 4th of July, literally. 8:15 in the morning. I woke up pissed. So for the last 3 days, I have been trying to wake up at 6:30. This is normally not an issue for me, like especially if I go to bed at a good time, intentionally, you know, preparing to wake up at 6:30. This is fine. I woke up a few hours prior to use the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I have a couple hours. I already feel pretty well rested. I'll be good to go. Why does my mom wake me up at 7:55? Like telling me at 7:55 because she knew when I wanted to be up. The only like app or like just thing in general that I swear by typically that will actually get me up in the morning, it's loud enough, like Alarmy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that app, but it's an app where you can set alarms on it and you could like pick your alarm sound, whatever, like you can the normal alarm app. But there's also like missions you can set. If you pay for the full version, you can get more missions, but girl, doing math or shaking my phone, that's more than enough for me. Like there's, for example, like I'd have my alarm go off and then I'd have to shake my phone 30 times really hard in order for the alarm to go off. Like at that point, I'm at least like aware enough, I'm conscious enough to know like I can't make that choice if I want to get up. And if it's something really important, then of course I'm gonna get up, like starting a video. But for the last couple of days, for some reason, it hasn't been going off properly. Like even with my ringer on, it'll go off, but it will vibrate and that is it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a heavy sleeper. Vibrating is not gonna do jack shit for me. Like I need to hear my alarm. And for some reason, like I even tried deleting it, re-downloading it, and it just won't work. In 4 days, it will be a month with these braids. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, it is not.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. What the fuck?
No, it look like
That's
it gives.
really.
Yeah, with the one part. So it's like. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Skink.
So there's the skink, there's the rattlesnake.
Oh my gosh, are they in the same cage?
Oh no.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah. Oh. It took me like a really, really long time to realize they're not real. Cause
They're not real? Or they're dead.
I mean, yeah, they're not breathing regardless.
All right, guys. So we are here at Crowder State Park right now. That you guys may have seen Simi and I at. I think it was probably 4 months ago at this point, 4 or 5 months ago. We came back in the fall. And I've been one other time since then, but this is like my first, or this is gonna be our first time like taking the same hike that we took previously, but in the summer. So it's gonna be completely different scenery. We're gonna take the same trail. Hiking is a lot of fun and it's very rewarding and something that I would like to do more. But right now we're in this room that just kind of has a lot on display as far as like just different creatures and kind of like their backstory and things like that. I've actually never been in here, so this is kind of like a cool thing to, you know, witness before getting started. But yeah, we're about to start this hike. There's like 2 different trails, I'm pretty sure, that you can take. One takes like an hour and a half, and the other one that we took last time I think was like a 2-hour total hike, which is what we're gonna take because it's longer, but the view is a lot prettier, and I think it's the best view they have here. So we're gonna go ahead and start our hike. I'm very excited. It is 10:22, not bad. It is 4th of July, and there seems to be quite a few people here, which is good. I like when the hike is lively and there's other people doing the hike as well. But yeah, you ready? What? Okay. Do you know how to? Okay. I feel like we did that last time and we had no idea how to read it.
I read it successfully last time.
You did? Okay. Like, this is not where we started last time.
Yeah.
I literally don't know. So this is the same hike that we took previously, but I'm like not able to find where we parked the last time, so we're not like officially starting where we did previously. So we're just trying to make sure that we know where we're going so we don't get lost. Like, is this gonna take us to the same? Do you want to ask that lady to make sure?
It should say where we are on the map.
It should.
Gosh, dang it. You might have to ask. I was still down to do it. It's only 6 miles. Or we could do the pinnacle.
Yeah, like remember those big rocks we got on the first time?
Yeah. That was super cool.
Yeah.
Definitely not to see those.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I think we're like, we've maybe been walking for what, 10 15 minutes. This area that we're in is absolutely stunning. The one good thing about this hike, at least, is that like there's trees covering the entirety of the trails. So like it's at least shaded, so it's definitely not as bad as it could be considering the weather. I don't know how hot it is right now, but it's just kind of humid. And anything that's at like even the slightest incline is definitely going to like, I'm gonna feel it personally because my endurance is cheeks. It's only, oh, never mind. It's 87. It's gonna get to 96 today at 4. Yeah, it says the humidity is making it feel hotter. It feels like 93. The feels like is 93. Ridiculous. I at least need water. naturally made steps.
That's what I'm saying, and the trail got root steps.
Do you guys see this incline right now? I don't know if you could tell. You know, hiking's a cute idea. I'll give it that.
What?
Hiking's a cute idea. I'll give it that.
Like,
This incline literally has me almost walking on my tippy toes. It's that elevated. And Simi decided to run up the trail. So I told him I'd meet him up there because absolutely not. Ooh, this is something that, like, I love the idea of hiking. I think it's a really good physical activity, something to do besides weightlifting, which I clearly don't do considering how tough this is for me. Oh my god. It just, like, it would be better if it wasn't so hot. And on top of that, humid. Like, the two of them just makes it, like, whew, that much harder. This is why I'm telling you, fall is superior. This would be such a nice hike in the fall. Holy fuck. I'm actually gonna fall on my face. Imagine getting on a stairmaster after like almost a mile of hiking. Did not prepare for this. I feel like I just kind of disassociated for the last half.
no, actually, like,
To get it over with. Holy.
I wasn't enjoying shit
No.
about nature. I was literally just on a journey back to the car.
Hi guys, good morning. Right now it is 9:43 a.m. and I am on my way to a new coffee shop. So I've been to this chain before, but I've never been to this location. And I've only been to the coffee shop itself one time, like a while back when I first moved here. So I'm really excited to revisit. Also, the last time I went, I tried a seasonal drink and that was during the fall time. So I know they're probably gonna have like an entirely different selection now to an extent, at least when it comes to their seasonal option. I'm really excited to try that out today. I'm also gonna get some work done while I'm there. I know this isn't something new for me, but genuinely, like, I love coffee and I love trying new coffee shops, and I feel like cafe hopping is like a valid hobby actually, and I'm getting work done in the process. So it's just how we're starting our day. I'm not gonna be there all day, but this is how we're starting off. I woke up, thankfully I finally woke up to I set alarms on, I actually set a timer on my laptop because it wasn't letting me set an actual alarm for some reason with the app I downloaded. So I set like a 7-hour timer, and then I also set alarms on my phone, and I heard both, so this is good. At least my phone works. And my laptop is so loud, like 10 times louder than my phone. My brother gave me that suggestion last night. I don't know why I haven't tried that yet. Yesterday, I like can't even fathom the fact that I thought I was gonna get anything else done yesterday, let alone willing to try new things after that hike. Like, whenever we went hiking on an even shorter trail, if I'm not, I mean an even longer trail if I'm not mistaken, previously, first of all, it wasn't summer, and yo, that was miserable. Like, by it was cute for a solid, like, the idea was really, it was great for a good 10 minutes, but it's like, even on the way down where you think things will be easier, it was easier, but we weren't even enjoying it at that point. We were just trying to kind of like get it over with. Y'all, I wore the wrong shoes, like Converse, for a hike. I did this last time. I went. Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, this was my first time wearing the Converse as well. I didn't wear Converse last time. Horrible idea. I basically felt like I was grounding. I might as well have been walking barefoot. So feet were hurting all day. I was so exhausted until about 6 p.m. Like after eating, laying down, recharging literally. And then in the evening around like 9 o'clock, I went to take my younger siblings to Uptown because they wanted to watch fireworks, and that was also just a mess. Like for like bigger events in like the Uptown area, yeah, getting there like 20-30 minutes early is not gonna do it. This is the same route I take to Night Swim, like location wise. Anyways, yeah, we ended up just having to watch them in the car, so that was an experience. And then we ended up getting a better view at home. But that's kind of how my day went yesterday. Just like didn't go exactly to plan, which is completely fine. But we're off to a fresh start this morning. I made sure of that. We're up and I'm gonna be in this coffee shop in 4 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go for now and we will meet at this coffee shop. I'm so excited. Alright guys, so I'm at the coffee shop now. There's actually parking. This in itself is great news and not always the case. So, yeah, I've never been to this location. I'm going to get all my things together and we're gonna head inside.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
That's okay. Good. What is your Blue Skies drink?
Yeah, it's gonna be a vanilla iced coffee with a blueberry cold foam on top.
Okay, can I try that, please?
For sure. Do you want it in a 16 or 24 ounce?
16 is fine. All right, you guys. So we're here at Summit Coffee now. I got my like go-to seating. I mean, I've never been in here, but just in general, I love being in the corner, like against the wall. Top tier. So the drink I got was super impulsive. There was no thought put into it. It just looked good, and I knew I wanted to try one of the seasonal drinks. This is beautiful for one, but this is called the Blue Skies. It's an iced vanilla latte with blueberry cold foam. I'm normally always a caramel latte type of girl, but this isn't that much different than that. So I'm excited to try this. We're gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna take a picture of it first. I should have brought my tripod at least, like for this camera, because it's so low, but it's fine. I make my own cold foam at home, and like I could just taste it that this is not blueberry cold foam. Like maybe the color, but not the taste. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. I'll definitely finish it. It's just like not as rich as a latte normally is, for me at least. But not mad about it. It doesn't taste like blueberry at all. This is like, oh, I love the fact that like the possibilities are endless here. I just continue to find new places, new fun places to get work done. It's so much fun. So we're gonna hang out here for a bit. I'm going to at least make a dent in this video so far. And yeah, I will get back to you guys a little bit later. Hi guys, I'm back in the car. It's 12:45, so I'm in there for like almost 3 hours. Not fully, but I did finish editing any footage that I ended up getting yesterday while I was in there, so it was a very productive editing session. So yeah, I would say this place was a good place to get work done. Thankfully I came in at a time where I could get like my favorite type of seating. But if I had to rate the coffee shop just as a whole, I'd probably give it like a solid 6 out of 10, just considering my drink. I mean, that's really the main thing I care about. Along with the atmosphere, I like the atmosphere. Very like welcoming, employees, all of that good stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. This definitely wouldn't be like. I'm definitely not gonna be running back for my latte. You know, the seasonal drink I had at the time was really good, but just what I got this time was, you know, like I wouldn't mind trying it again, trying something different. Speaking of trying something different, well, I'm hungry now. I had breakfast this morning, but it's almost 1, so it is time to eat lunch before doing anything else. And with that being said, it would either be me going all the way back home to make a sandwich or eating out. So just take like a wild guess of what I want for lunch. Just pull something out of your ass. Yeah, I want to get pho for sure, but I don't want to go to pho at Noda, not for any reason, just because I'm wanting to try other pho places, and there's one like 5 minutes down the street from here, so I'm gonna go there. I was looking online before I left. We're gonna try. This place looks interesting because it just looks interesting. I don't think you just sit down and choose pho off a menu. It kind of looked like an assembly line type of thing, but we're 4 minutes away, so yeah, we're gonna go together and check out this new place. So it's Undercurrent Coffee that I went to not long ago. It's cool how like I'll go to a new place that I've never been to before, but then I'll realize it was literally in plain sight from somewhere that I've gone before. Holy fuck, are you gonna go? Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, here it is. Very tight parking spot. Is that a boba shop right there? They know what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect. One parking spot left too. Ugh, life is good. Literally, look at this. This place I'm going to right here, it's called Cilantro Noodle. Boba shop right here. Get out of here. The color of the building's so cute too. Should we go there first to have a bev for our meal? Oh my gosh. I am like ecstatic right now. Okay. We are going to get boba. Let me make sure. Food genuinely brings me so much joy, especially Asian food. That's really what I look the most forward to, or like any foods. If I'm asked what my favorite foods are, or just foods I enjoy, most of it is Asian. Okay, so I just ordered my food. You have the option to do dine-in or carry out. We're gonna try my boba. They have so many good options. I got a fruit tea just because I just feel like with lunch, I want something refreshing, you know. I don't want like a milk tea, super rich milky tea. So I got the fiery passion tea with normal ice, 50% sweetness, because fruit teas tend to be so fucking sweet. Honestly, like boba and is really sweet, with boba as well. So we're gonna try it. This is very good and just enough sweetness. This is such a cute area too. I'm in Plaza right now and I really haven't like done much in this area yet. So today's the perfect day to do so. There's boba and it's probably lychee jelly at the bottom that comes with it. I just had my food brought to me and it looks amazing. Look. Perfection. Does anyone else get this excited about food? Like, genuinely. I got their pho meatball option. It's literally what it was called. I did ask for the sauces with it. Honestly, pho doesn't even need sauce, but in my opinion, I like the taste without it, but I'm gonna at least try it without the sauce, like with nothing in it, because I feel like it's a good way to gauge, like how good is it really without the hoisin and the sriracha. Their meatballs are good too. This is good. I definitely do want to add the sauces though. I will say the one thing about the other place I recently tried, but real, it was very good even without sauce. Like it was almost like kind of sweet. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really good. But considering like the style of this place, I feel like, I mean, it is a dine-in place, but it feels a little quicker, if that makes sense. I feel like it's good quality for what it is. It's crazy how I'm so used to such a wide lens that it's so wide and I still feel like it's not fully zoomed out. Anyway, okay, so I impulsively had the decision to take out my braids tonight. This wasn't the initial plan, or it was to do soon, but I wasn't planning to do it tonight per se, but I want them out by this Sunday anyways, and I have an appointment coming up in 5 days. My appointment's in 5 days, so my hair's gonna be blown out again in 4. So I just feel like if anything, it's better for me to go ahead and take them out. So one, I don't have to worry about anything tomorrow, opposed to these scissors in my face, opposed to styling it tomorrow morning. But yeah, honestly, they've had their time. Like, these have held up so well. It's been just almost a month, literally in 3 days. So it's been just about 4 weeks. Ripped my earring out, don't know where it went. Yeah, so we're just gonna deal with this today. Just deal with my hair for like a few days before I get it done again. Dude, I'm so excited though to wash my hair because, you know, we've done a lot of workouts with these braids, not any washing. I probably have a lot of buildup on my scalp at this point with all the gel I've used. And it's just getting to the point where like the human hair pieces, they're still good because it's human hair, but like it's getting to the point where it's getting harder to maintain them and it's just really frizzy. So dude, how old is your guys' saved later on YouTube? Mine's, well, I just deleted videos that dated back to I think 6-7 years ago, but now I have up to 5 years ago. And when I look back, it's like, why the fuck would I want to watch that, let alone save it for later? This is not good content. Why is the Wi-Fi cheeks? Good afternoon, you guys. Right now it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so on the later side that I'm leaving the house, I always pick the worst times to do my hair. So I didn't finish until around 1 o'clock in the morning, even a little past 1 even, and I didn't go to bed until 2 because it's hard to just, like, it's not realistic for me to do like my entire hair care routine, like just finish drying my twist out so I don't wake up to sopping wet hair and then just knock out. Like, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, I indeed did not go to bed until 2 o'clock in the morning, so I slept in. I've not eaten breakfast yet. I just plan to, I took my hair out of my twists this morning. I did my hair. I've not worn my hair like down out in a video, and I think, I was looking back on my channel, I think it's been a year. I think it's been a year. I remember the exact video I did. It was when like I first started using this camera, and you guys were so sweet about my hair because I just never wear it down. But yeah, it turned out good today. I'm happy with the results. But we're gonna go eat at a place that you and I have been together already. I want to go to, okay, you guys know I went to a coffee shop not that long ago that I tried out for the first time, Coffee at Station West. I've been multiple times, like I've been back since multiple times. I went like a few days ago with somebody else, and I get there and there's a different name on the building. Well, there was no name on the building at first. There was just like a little sign so you knew where to go. But they changed the name, so, oh, actually, let me go, whatever. They've changed the name since I even, like, first went to that coffee shop, which was obviously in the works, but, yeah, so it's called Platform Coffee now. So we're gonna go to Platform Coffee. Their avocado toast, I could literally eat every single day, and their coffee's so good. I kind of want to try something different, but I really like what I've been getting there. And then I just tried a coffee yesterday. I just tried something different yesterday and I didn't like it. So, can I go this way? Yes. I love my friends. Sorry. Okay, it doesn't come up in maps yet as Platform Coffee. Like a core workout to not get flung to the back of your seat when accelerating in this car. Back in the car. car now. So I have eaten, I feel great. I genuinely feel like that toast and that coffee is the absolute best start to my day. So one place that I really wanted to go to today, and just in this video in general, is Barnes & Noble. I have yet to be to a Barnes & Noble here in Charlotte, and it's so sad actually, because I used to go to Barnes & Noble all the time. I used to go really consistently. I'll bring you guys with me because I was consistently reading and finishing books. That was like a fun little hobby that I picked up like at least a year and a half ago, and once I actually open up a book, it only takes me like a page or two to get absorbed when it's a book that I'm actually enjoying. My problem is actually picking up the book. But there's just so many times throughout my days and just free time that I have sometimes where like I could be doing that as a pastime as opposed to picking up my phone and rotting on reels. Like, there's just so many times for me to do so. And when you really get into a book that you really like, if that's something you're interested in, some people just hate reading and can't get into it, which is fine. But like when I actually am really interested in a book, it is so much more interesting than anything that I could possibly be doing on my phone. And I feel like it's a much healthier pastime for me. So I have a book that I literally started so long ago, and I'll like pick it up every like 3 months, and I get so into it when I'm reading it, and then I still have not made it through. But I do want to finish that book. But I also posted on my Instagram yesterday having you guys recommend books that you just really like. Like, you guys left a lot of suggestions. Some of them like I've heard of, some of them I've never heard of, some of them I have, some of them I've read. So I'm very intrigued. There's a few specific books that like I've definitely heard of before, and I've heard people say great things about them. I just personally haven't read them. So yeah, some of them, like even books that like I have that I like never finished or never started, were suggested for me to read. So I would love to read today. I feel like the time, like realistically, the time that I would really open a book is before bed. I feel like it's a great way. It makes me sleepy. So I feel like it's great to do before bed, or like I said, just if I have a day of free time where I would just be rotting on my phone anyways, is a time where I'd prefer to be picking up a book instead. So yeah, we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I was looking for the closest Barnes & Noble from where I am now. We're gonna head that way now. Check out a Barnes & Noble in Charlotte, you know, get us like back into the swing of reading, motivate us to just open the damn book. Like, that like books give me. I just need to put the time and energy into it again, because like I really do like reading. The initial starting is the beginning of my downfall. But I'm in the mysteries and thrillers section right now, which I feel like I could really get into. The only book genres I've really read like by free will, it's been romance and self-help books, which I also really like, and I could really benefit from reading those still. But like I could really read a couple of pages of a self-help book a day, and that would be enough for me. It's not something where you really have to like, you can kind of take what you want from it. You don't really have to like sit there and read the whole thing like it's a novel or something. It's not really the same type of reading really. I just like being open to like receiving things and information and knowledge that could help me navigate my day-to-day life better. So I had quite a few people, including one of my friends, suggest, did I not even pick it up? The Silent Patient. Like, she had said that like her mouth literally dropped at the end, and I've always heard good things about this book. I feel like this is such a classic. I'm also naturally into true crime and just things like that, so a nice mystery thriller I think I could really enjoy. I was just looking at books in the young adult section, and I saw this book called Everything We Never Said. Never heard of it, never seen it, but it sounds really good. And typically from like the first page of the book, I could just kind of feel out the writing style and see if it's something I could get into. And like I did get that from this book. So, and it's $12.99. So might as well try it. This is so fucking cute. Why am I not seeing this until July? This one's cute too. I'm sick. No. And I was about to say, of course I don't see this until July. But we still have 6 months of the year for 1, and 2, it goes all the way until July of next year. Hi guys, good morning. So it's now a couple days later. I'm actually in the process of filming another video now. Sorry, I'm like doing something on camera. I am gonna go ahead and close off today's video here. This video, I initially started it for it to be a continuation of my trying new hobbies series. It just didn't go to plan, but I didn't want to like just throw away the footage I had. Like, I feel like it's worth at least sharing. And I just try to think of it as like, although I'm very I'm very much a perfectionist when it comes to my content, I don't want to feel like I can't share something just because I don't feel like it doesn't top the previous video times 10, you know what I mean? Because that's gonna drive me to like never want to post anything, because it's just not realistic for everything to go exactly as planned. And like, when you think about it, for example, if we were to just be hanging out one-on-one, there's no like crazy expectations with that. Like, we're just kind of hanging out, so it just kind of turned into more of a collective vlog. We're just gonna call this more of like a filler video, and you know, my next one will probably go to plan. I don't really ever have like 2 videos in a row that don't, like, you know. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the content regardless. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end if you did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. This is like an ongoing thing, by the way. Like, he willingly just sits in her cage. Like, the door is wide open.